So recently, Vape has updated to version Vape V4.19, which brought us full support for 1.21 PvP, adding new modules, reworking the old ones, and adding support for newer Minecraft versions. I will be going over 3 main points: the new modules, what this means for the future of Vape, and comparison to other modern PvP clients. Let's first go over the new features that were added in this update. I will go over from the least impactful ones all the way to the game-changing features that were added, so make sure to stick around to see the game-breaking features. Firstly, MLG was reworked. MLG has had a lot of potential in the past, but has been on the back burner for a while. However, it has finally been reworked. MLG basically does an MLG clutch automatically, without you needing to do anything. It now has the option to take the clutch item from your inventory and use it. You can now also change it so it only clutches if you would die from fall damage, or you can set it to clutch on more than X health of damage. This has a lot of potential for game modes such as Hypixel Bed Wars, where you can use it to avoid dying from getting hit off or fireballed off. I hope to see more clutch items added in the future, such as the modern version wind charges, which can null the fall damage upon use. Speaking of which, this brings me over to the modern PvP features that were added. Just a reminder, these will get crazier and more game breaking as the video goes on, so make sure to stick around. Anyways, a new feature that has been added is called inventory fill, which uses auto clicker in your inventory, making it easier to move items around. This has been a feature in auto clicker on 1.8 before, but this module is made for 1.21, so you don't have to use auto clicker, which would mess you up in combat. Moving on, now we get into the more interesting part: wind charge. Wind charge module automatically uses wind charges to move around, escape fights, or supplement the mace. You can also use silent aim with it, which makes it better. This module really nicely supplements the modern PvP playstyle with maces, or even just the sword kits without the mace. Anyways, moving on. This is the second to last module that has been added: Trigger Bot. This module automatically hits your opponent after your hit cooldown is over. You can set it to prioritize critical hits, or you can change the delay where it attacks people. If you use negative values, it will be able to swing however many it takes before the hit cooldown is over, or you can set it to positive values to look more legit. Anyways, this brings me over to the last and most OP module that has been added: Hit Swap. This module works as auto mace or attribute swap. It automatically swaps to your mace as auto mace would and does insane damage to your opponent. You can also use it as attribute swapping, which is commonly known as breach swap. It holds your sword, and right as you hit your opponent, it swaps to your breach mace, which can easily quick drop your opponent within a couple of hits. It also works with X and basically removes the long attack cooldown from using an X, resulting in you dealing insane damage to your opponent. If you would like to try out this new Vape V4 update, check out the monthly version, which only costs $9 with my discount code LUCKY, and if you don't like it, you can cancel the subscription anytime. And if you really like the new update, consider buying the permanent version at vape.gg/lucky to get a 10% discount. Anyways, back to the video. As you can see from this new update, Vape is trying to add support for the new 1.21 combat style. I believe they are trying to make their client a hybrid client between the old school 1.8 PvP with servers such as Hypixel and the new and more interesting 1.21 PvP with items like the mace or the upcoming spear. I believe they will still update 1.8 PvP features, but I expect a lot more 1.21 features to come as well. I'm really excited for this decision to support both PvP styles, and I believe it's a really good idea to start targeting the 1.21 community as the most trustworthy 1.8 PvP client. If you are enjoying this video so far, please make sure to like and subscribe to show me the support so I can keep making similar videos to this. Let's quickly compare Vape to other 1.21 PvP clients. While Vape just recently officially started supporting modern PvP, I believe they have added most of the interesting features there are. If they also add more options to hit swap, or make a separate module for auto mace with more settings, it would very likely compare to other clients, just Phantom or Prestige. Another thing they should add is support for crystal PvP, such as Auto Totem or Auto Crystal. If they decide to add all of these features, it will be a very solid option for modern PvP kits. Right now, compared to other clients, there is a lot of things to change, but with the new beta version, we will see all of the experimental features being added. Anyways, if you would like to try out Vape V4, please make sure to use my code LUCKY at vape.gg to get a 10% discount. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my new update videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!